Yeah, so here, so one thing about location, the first and foremost thing that is important is that for location, as I told you in when I was teaching you ser and estar, the differences. So that time I must have told you that with location you have to always use estar verb. Okay. Like for time you were supposed to use ser verb, always ser verb, but now for location you will be using only estar verb. Okay. So such kind of mixing and no confusions are there in when you are doing through Google, like you are translating through Google or searching for something. So they confuse, they interchange ser and estar. That's why, that is the reason, one of the reasons that we do not prefer Google. No, people do not, those who are in the translation or those who are working with the Spanish, they do not prefer Google because there is lot of mistakes with these ser and estar. First thing, no, they have lot of mistakes. So they are, apart from their ser and estar, they have lot of other problems. Okay. Yes. So for location, you will be always using estar verb. Okay. So these are some examples which might come in your test while you are doing with ser and estar. Okay. Also. So let's see the first question here. ¿Dónde está la planta? So I'll just translate or I'll take help from you to translate the sentence. Okay, so till now you must be knowing what is donde. Can anyone tell me?
Where?
Where? Yes.
Where?
Yes, where? La planta,
The
The
plant?
plant.
the
Where is
plant.
the plant?
Where is the plant? Yes, somebody already said the answer. Yes, donde está la planta? Where is the plant? So we are asking for the location. Where is the plant? We don't. We have to locate here. So see, the use of estar verb is there. Okay. So likewise, in the answers also you will be seeing the same verb estar. You will not be seeing ser verb. Okay. So you must, this is the first important thing that you should always mark in your mind, that you have to use a star verb for location. Okay. Okay, so we will be answering donde está la planta. So let me just see the first ones. The first example, that the plant is on the table. Can you see the plant is on the table here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see my cursor moving?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, okay then. So here the plant is on the table. Okay, la planta está encima de la mesa. So here you see the plant, la planta, and then is está, and then encima de, this is on top of la mesa. So the plant is on top of the table. La mesa is this, the round one, which you have legs here. This is mesa, okay? So la planta está encima de la mesa. So encima de, it has to come together. You can't separate. You can't just make encima will be on top and then they has to, encima and they has to come together. Like in English also we have prepositions which are together sometimes, like no, then only you can understand the meaning, like break up, break down, no, so put on, put off. So these things are there and you have to use them together to understand the meaning. Okay, so likewise you will be finding in the Spanish also that they come together. Okay, so here you will find they most of the time. So encima de, on top of the table. Okay, so the same thing you can express in different manner, that is la planta está sobre la mesa. So sobre is on the table, okay? La planta está sobre la mesa. So so you can express when the plant is, something is on the table, then you can tell no, anything, like not only the plant, whether there could be something else like bottle, mobile phone, your cat maybe. La planta está. So you can just replace this. In place of planta, you can use mi gato, my cat, mi móvil, no, my phone. Está encima de la mesa o está sobre la mesa. So both of them are expressing the same meaning, but there are different ways of writing the same thing. Okay. Okay. Coming to the, oh, perdón. coming to the second one. So when the plant is under the table, you will be saying la planta está debajo de la mesa. The debajo de is under, okay? So you have to again use them together for the correct meaning, okay? La planta está debajo de la mesa, okay? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me just ask some of you. Utkarsh Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
Utkarsh, how will you say my cat is on the table?
Ma'am, what? Okay. Cat is
Gato.
la gato está, ma'am, on the table.
Yes.
La gato está sobre la mesa.
Okay. Vale. So in place of la gato, you can make it el gato, la gata. Okay. There is a male cat and there is a female cat. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
el gato or la gata. Vale. So you have to make it el gato. Vale. Yeah. Let me ask someone else. Vishal Seni.
Yes, ma'am.
How will you say my cat is under the table?
Ma'am, mi gato debajo de la mesa.
Okay, but you have not used the verb. Without verb, the sentence will be incorrect. No? My cat under the
Okay.
table. You have to use is also. My cat is under the table to complete the sentence. So tell me.
Okay, ma'am. Mi gato está debajo de la mesa.
Vale, muy bien. So I hope everybody understand that. Okay, let's go to the third one. Okay, when your plant or when anything is to the right of something, no, well, the meaning we have to see a la derecha de means to the right of, to the right. So derecha is right. Okay, so like the political parties also, there is right and left party, no? So derecha in Spain they'll use derecha just to indicate right party, and izquierda is for left one. Okay, like I have to say I belong to right, so I will be saying like I belong to, that is in Spanish we have to translate, and then belong to right. Yo, I'm just making the sentence in Spanish. Yo pertenezco a la derecha. No, a la derecha means to the right. Okay, so la planta está a la derecha de la mesa. Okay, to the right of the table. So here again, same thing. You have the subject here, the plant, who is on the top, who is to the right. So the plant is to the right of the table. Okay. So here they, you have to use a la derecha. So this together has to come when you are telling the location. Okay. Similarly, you have la planta está a la izquierda de la mesa. So it is to the left of the table. The plant is to the left of the table. Okay. So the pronunciation of izquierda, you listen, okay, is izquierda. Okay. So always when you have such difficult words, no, when you have such difficult things to pronounce, then you always break them. Okay. Izquierda. Okay, always remember how to break them. Okay, you have always break them in the form that the consonant and vowels are together. Okay, so then you can only pronounce. Okay, I hope you understood. Can I ask someone? Tushar, what is right?
What, ma'am? Sorry, can you repeat?
What is right in Spanish?
A
Right.
la derecha de,
No, just right, not the whole thing.
derecha,
Pronounce it correctly.
derecha,
Okay, Shyam Mittal, what is left in Spanish?
And right is derecha.
Yeah, derecha, and left?
Left is izquierda.
Izquierda. Muy bien. That's good. Okay, so Shyam, can you just make a sentence like my dog is to the right of the table?
And dog is sparrow, right?
Yes. My dog.
Mi perro está a la izquierda de la mesa.
Okay, izquierda is left. So can you just make it with right? My dog is to the right of the table.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Mi perro
Mm-hmm.
está a la derecha de la mesa.
Vale, muy bien. And you have very good pronunciation. You have very clear pronunciation. Good. Okay, so the next one, let's do is here.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, is that A pronounced as A or A, ma'am?
Okay, this we have done. Ah. Okay, la planta
Okay, ma'am.
está a la derecha de.
Okay,
Vale.
ma'am.
Okay. Next one. See, there are three objects now. Okay, so there is a table, mesa, there is a planta, and there is a lampara. So this is a lampara, a long standing table lamp, which some of you must be having in your house. So this kind of lamp has a long leg here on which it is standing. There is a foot on it. Okay, below. So it will be lampara de pie. Okay, you can also use only lampara. There is no need to describe what kind of lampara is it. Okay, you don't need to describe that, but since it is a book, a grammar book, so it has described it, but you don't need to explain that it is lampara de pie. Only lampara is also fine. Okay, so here the location, we have to locate this
Ma'am,
plant. Yes.
what is PA?
That is food. So lamp, here we are locating the plant which is between the table and the lamp. Okay, so la planta está entre la mesa y la lámpara de pie. Okay, so entre means between. Okay, so the plant is between the table and lamp. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Perdón. Okay, la planta está entre la mesa y la lámpara de pie or lámpara. Okay, so when the here the plant is not there, now you have to locate the lamp. Okay, where is the lamp? So lamp is beside the table or to the right of the table. So both the location will be correct, but then here since we are learning, so we will be doing beside the table. Okay, so lámpara de pie, or if you want to write or not, that depends. So la lámpara está al lado de la mesa. Okay, so here you have to remember al lado de la mesa. Okay, beside the table. So again we have done two here. La planta está entre la mesa y la lámpara. La lámpara está al lado de la mesa. So is that fine? Have you understood?
Ma'am, can you repeat entre la misa that sentence again, ma'am? I couldn't
Okay. So again the same thing you have to locate with the plant you have to locate. So plant is between. Entre means between. Okay. The meaning of between will be entre in Spanish. Okay.
Okay.
So the plant is between the table and the lamp. Okay. So you have to use and.
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, what is the meaning again of al
And the
lado de?
meaning of beside will be al lado.
Yeah, the al lado de is beside.
Okay.
Okay, so if you forget about right or left when you are describing, there are the many possibilities of locating something, no? So you don't need to always write to the right, to the left. Okay, if something is beside me, no, beside me to the right, left here. I can also say, mi perro está a la izquierda, no, a la izquierda de la silla. This is chair, chair is silla. I just said, no, la planta es, or mi perro está a la izquierda. I can also say, mi perro está al lado de la silla. Okay, so depending upon the location, okay, you can use either of them. Okay, but it should be the correct explanation that I can at least understand, okay, about what you are talking. Okay, so lámpara de pie está al lado de. Al lado de is beside the table, okay? Okay, now any confusion? Do you have any confusion or should we go ahead? Okay, let me ask. Vadala Venkat Sai.
Yes,
Sai
ma'am.
Akhil. What's your name? Sai
Akhil,
Akhil.
ma'am. Akhil, ma'am.
Okay, Akhil. Okay, it is coming at the end. That's why I thought. Okay, Akhil, how will you say my house is between okay, my house is okay, no, make something. My book is between the plant and table. So book is libro.
Between the table and plant, ma'am.
Yes, table and plant.
Table and plant.
Hmm.
Mi libro está entre la mesa
Hmm?
y la planta.
Y la planta, vale, está bien. Only the pronunciation problem. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's move ahead. So there is one thing, la lámpara. So again, you have to tell where is the lamp. So it is in front of the table. Okay. So in the second case, it is behind the table. So what is in front of and what is behind of? Okay. So lámpara de pie está delante de la mesa. Delante de is in front of. Okay. La lámpara de pie está detrás de la mesa. Detrás de la mesa is behind the table. Okay. So here I am sitting in front of the laptop, no? So yo estoy delante del laptop, ¿vale? So this is one example I just made. So lámpara de pie está delante. Something is in front of. Okay, so the lamp is in front of the table. Okay, so is that fine? You understood delante de and detrás de, behind the table, and delante de is front of the table. Is that fine for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
great. Fine. So one thing here, okay, and that's very interesting thing actually. Here it is coming, we are using all the places de, okay, de a la derecha, de la mesa, a la izquierda, de, al lado, de. Here you don't have delante de, detrás de. We have de all the time, okay. So here it is fine, delante de la mesa, detrás de la mesa, de la mesa. But what happens, sometimes you will find the structure like this, de plus L. So in place of this, detrás de, and then plus L, and then something else. For example, Sion. This sofa is called Sion, El Sion. Okay. So what happens there, like if you are finding anything masculine here, detrás de El Sion. Okay. Like one example, the lamp is behind the sofa. So la lámpara de pie está detrás de, and then El Sion. ¿Vale? So what in that case, if something masculine is there, so what happens that this they plus L, here the sound is already here, they plus L becomes del. Okay, is that fine till now?
Yes,
that
ma'am.
they plus L will become del. And why it happens like that? It happens because the sound of this E together, they collaborate each other. No, they come together and they become one sound. They become one, and that's why they become one word also. So they will be together, and then the sound will be produced as del. Okay, so obviously when you will speak Spanish, no, fast, obviously everybody who lives in Spain, they speak Spanish faster than what I am, what we generally, while the no, if you compare, then they speak faster than what we speak in India. There are many people who speak Spanish, so they natives are faster than what we speak. Okay, because automatically we are making the sentences inside our mind, but they don't do that like we do in Hindi. We do not think a lot, it comes automatically because we have learned it for so many years, no? Since growing up. So the same thing is there. When they speak very fast, so they do not even realize that this they plus L are two separate words. They talk, no, just like that, delante del sillon. So this they L sound overlaps and then it becomes del. Only problem is this is only possible because of sound. Okay, to make a familiar sound, to not give an awkward sound. Okay, to make it very smooth, that's why they have made such kind of structure. Okay, so del.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the exam, if you write they plus L, will it
Ma'am,
is it okay, or is it necessary
in
if we
case
have to
of
write
plural,
del only?
Yes, you have to. If something is there which is coming after they, especially L, this is only possible for L. They plus L, then it is del. If it is they plus los, then no overlapping, nothing. Because you see, this is they los is separate. They can't overlap because they can only do such kind of thing when there are two vowels coming together. Okay, so they plus L, whenever anything is
yes.
there, they with L, so they will always overlap. There will be many examples of many places you will find they plus L will become del. Okay, always. So with but it will not happen with de la, because there is no vowel mixing together. De and la, de los, de las. But when it is de el, so it will become del. No, is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, this is one thing which is important. Okay, yeah. So we have done the location. Okay, let's do one exercise here. Here something it has been described what is where. Okay, so you have to find the object about which we are talking here in the in each question. Okay, so the first question has already been done. See, something is dash está detrás de la mesa. So something is behind the table. So here is the table. What is behind the table?
Window.
Window.
Yes, so window is ventana. Okay, in Spanish. Let's do the other one, second one. I'll call someone. Okay, let me call someone in the classroom. Okay, Satkriti Singh.
Yes, ma'am.
Satkriti, can you read the second one?
Yes, ma'am. Está encima de la
Eh,
mesa a la derecha del libro.
okay, can you translate that?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Something is on the top of the table
Mm-hmm.
and at the right of the um,
Book.
libro,
Book.
right of the book.
Okay, so what is that? What do you think?
The lamp. Sorry, the
Está
pot.
encima de la mesa a la derecha del libro. Yes, it is pot, no? So what is
Pot.
that? Um, we already
Plante.
did la
La
planta.
plante.
La planta.
Planta. Sorry.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the question here, está encima de la mesa, can we write a la derecha as well, or it
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be
yeah,
com.
yeah, 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 yeah. You can write. Yeah, both are
Okay.
correct. So when such kind of thing is coming, no, so you should explore, okay? You should explore more whether it should be E or not. Yes, you can definitely write the end, okay? There, no problem. Okay, who asked that question? Who just asked me?
Ma'am,
Who's this?
ma'am, I Rohit.
I don't understand. Okay, Rohit. Okay, Rohit, come to the third one.
Está debajo de la mesa.
What is
So,
debajo de la mesa? Can you see?
so that's a carpet actually. So,
Yeah, the carpet is. Do you know what is carpet?
no, ma'am.
Okay, that is alfombra. So don't worry, I will be giving you these words. Maybe next class I will be giving you. I will be talking about the house, complete house. Okay. So yes, alfombra. Vale. Thank you so much. Next one is Vishal Seni.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you read the fourth one?
Está al lado de la mesa,
Mm-hmm.
delante de la lámpara de pie.
Vale. So can you just tell me what is that? Can you explain first what is the meaning?
Ma'am, on top, ma'am, something is on top of mesa. Ma'am, what is mesa? Mesa, actually. One second. Spanish. Ma'am, what is mesa?
That you should know by now because I have been repeating it again and again.
And delante. Ma'am, and in sofa. Ma'am, sofa. Ma'am, couch.
Okay, Vishal, when I
Hello.
was teaching, what you were doing?
Ma'am, I was paying attention to the class only, ma'am.
Okay, you were paying attention and then you don't know what is mesa and what is lampara?
No, ma'am, lamp is the lamp which is behind the couch. And ma'am, the answer is couch. Ma'am, this sofa.
So what is al lado de?
Ma'am,
What is
beside the
delan?
table and in front of lamp. Ma'am, sorry. Ma'am, beside the table and in front of lamp.
Okay, vale, thank you. Next is Saket. I don't. Can you read the fifth one?
Está encima de la mesa
Mm-hmm.
entre, uh, entre la planta y la lámpara pequeña.
Lámpara pequeña is small, okay?
Oh, está.
So encima de la mesa, what is encima de?
On the table.
What?
On the table.
On the table. Entre la planta y la lámpara. What is entre la planta y lámpara?
Ma'am, the plant and the small lamp.
Okay, so what is that? What is that object?
The plant and the small lamp are on the table.
Yeah, so what is we are looking for here?
Oh,
Okay, está encima de la mesa. On top of the table. Something is on top of the table.
ma'am, book, ma'am, libro.
Okay, entre la planta y lámpara, it means between the plant and lamp, small lamp. Okay, so libro, yes. Sixth one, let me ask someone. Supratim Sarkar. Supratim. Okay, Supratim is not here. No issues. Let me call someone else. Shreyan Devnath.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Uh,
can you do the
Sixth one,
next?
right?
Yes,
Sixth one.
please.
Está sobre la mesa debajo de la taza de café.
Mm-hmm.
So sobre is on the
Uh-huh.
table, and
Yes.
debajo de la taza de café is below the cup of coffee.
Yes.
So that will
Debajo
be
de
the
la taza. Taza de la café. Taza is the coffee mug, the mug kind of thing. Yes. So what is
the
that?
newspaper.
Yes, newspaper is periódico, ¿vale? Periódico. Periodicals, that is periódico. Vale. Next. Thank you. Next, let me ask someone. Okay, is there anyone who wants me to ask the question so I can come to them also? Please raise your hand if you
Can I
want
ask?
any.
Yes.
Yeah, Shyam Mittal, yes. Do that. Okay, está detrás del sillón.
And seventh one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, la lámpara de pie.
La lámpara de pie
It is a
está
photo frame
detrás del.
also and a lamp also.
Yes. Yes. Both can be possible. Both the answers are correct. Okay. Vale. Next. Is there anyone who wants me to ask?
Ma'am, the eighth one.
Okay, Sharmila, tell me the
Ma'am,
eighth one.
it's to the left of the book. That is the lamp.
Yeah,
Ma'am.
la lamp. Okay,
La
so if
lampara.
in a room there are two lamps, okay?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
there might be confusion which lamp you are saying.
The
So
small one, maybe pequena.
pequeña, lámpara pequeña, yes. So yes, I'm just telling you that if you have something which is two in the room, there are two objects maybe in the room. So
Yes.
what you do, generally use some adjective, any adjective to explain the thing, okay? La lámpara pequeña is one thing, no? Pequeña if you add, then I will definitely understand you are talking about the small one. Like here also you have one chair and one sofa, then no, distinguish them, no? Either you can say silla and sofa. This is sofa or sillon, no, big chair or big sofa. So there will be words like that. You will be able to understand them. I'll give you the in the next class. I will give you
La lampara pequena.
pequeña, vale. Yeah, so we have done this. I hope you understood. There is one more activity. Let me just, I'll not ask you now. You can do it when I'll share this with you on the course page. Okay, you just practice it a bit. That will be fine enough. So I hope you have done. You understood? Or is there any confusion?
No, ma'am.
No confusion, no? Okay, so let me take the attendance now. Okay, one form is here.
Ma'am, when you give that practice that one, no, ma'am, the course page.
I'll upload
Yes, ma'am. Provide the answers also, ma'am.
with answers also.
Yes.
Okay, the form is there. You just download it. Sorry, you have to just. Okay, Aditya Vardhan, you wanted me to ask? Aditya Vardhan.
Yeah, ma'am.
You raised your hand because you wanted me to ask the question.
Yeah.
Okay. There is problem on your side. It is echoing. Your sound is echoing.
Is it fine now?
Yeah. So if you want me to, if you want to reply or if you want to answer the question, then let me just share. Is it visible to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do the second one of this. ¿Dónde está la radio? Radio is radio.
Uh, uh, la radio
Mm-hmm.
on the table. What is that?
On the table?
Misa.
Uh-huh. How will you say on the table?
I forgot the word. Dela.
Try.
On the table. Ma'am, that's the first word. Sorry for.
No, sobre, sobre. I'll just help you. Sobre.
No. Sobre means the on, right?
Yes, on.
La radio está sobre la mesa.
Vale, muy bien. Vale.
Thank you.
So again one thing that there are two tables, no? One is small, one is big. So you can use here mesa
So we have
pequeña.
pequeña.
Pequeña, yes.
Okay.
Okay, and please do fill the form. All of you.
Ma'am, actually,
Ma'am,
I first logged in from my phone. There, my mic was not not working. So I switched to the laptop in the end of the session. If it shows I joined late, that's why. But
Okay.
I joined in the 8:03.
Okay, no issues. I understood that.
Ma'am, can we leave after we fill the form?
Yes, you can leave after filling the form.
Gracias, ma'am.
De nada.
Gracias, ma'am.
Gracias,
De
ma'am.
nada.
Thank you, ma'am.